Hey people, welcome back. In today's video I'll be making my first reaction video about the Philippines. So the title of the video I'll be reacting to is 10 things you didn't know about the Philippines. And if you do not know, I am a student here in the Philippines, been living here for 4 years. So we're going to go into the video right now, and what I'm looking forward to see in this video is actually those things that I've missed out while living here, how knowledgeable I am about the Philippines, and also other things that I might find surprisingly. So let's go into the video.
In this week's mix list, we check out 10 things you may not know about the Philippines.
Okay.
Number 1. The Philippines is the only country where you'll find the jeepney.
Yeah, I know that.
A descendant of the U.S. military jeeps left over from World War II, the jeepney underwent certain modifications to suit environmental conditions and accommodate more passengers, eventually making it one of the most affordable and common forms of public transport in the country. Jeepneys are also known for their colorful and kitschy decorations, which have become a symbol of Philippine artistry.
With the jeepney, I started using the jeepney like my second year while I was studying, and it's around 6 pesos or so. It's super affordable, and it goes through a straight path. I think you can use a jeepney if you know exactly where you're going to. So yeah, for sure.
And culture. Number 2. The Philippines has approximately 180 languages, one of which fuels one of the most profitable industries in the country. Most of these 180 languages are said to be indigenous. 8 are major dialects spoken by a majority of Filipinos, and 2 official ones, namely Filipino, or the standardized language spoken all throughout the country, and English, which is taught in schools at an early age. Since most Filipinos have quite a good grasp on the English language, call centers have flourished in the country,
yes,
providing
true.
thousands of jobs with an estimated profit
Wow.
of $25 billion in 2016 alone. Number 3. The position of the Philippine flag conveys a message of peace or war. Elements.
Wait, my teacher never said this. Well, this is something that I've never heard of. Okay.
The Philippine flag symbolizes traits and qualities Filipinos possess or strive to achieve. Combine this with the proper way the flag is positioned, will send a clear message as to what the state of the country is currently in.
Oh.
Hanging horizontally, if the blue stripe is on top, the country is in a state of peace. If the
Okay.
red stripe is on top, however, the country is in a
Oh
state
my
of war.
God!
When
Wow.
vertically, if the blue stripe is on the left side of the observer's point of view, then the nation is at peace. But if the red stripe is on the left side, then the Philippines is at war.
Ooh.
Number 4. Filipinos take religious festivals very seriously.
Yes, they do.
Having been under Spanish rule
Yes,
for over 300
yeah.
years, the Philippines is 90% predominantly Christian.
One thing that I really enjoyed, like while I was studying here, is like there's so many holidays that I would have in the calendar, and I'm always looking forward to this because it can finally get a day off.
Majority of which is Roman Catholic, and were traditionally taught to honor God and other holy figures during religious festivals. Some of these festivals have a Black Nazarene during January, and the Passion Play or reenactment of Jesus' crucifixion during Holy Week. Number 5. Speaking of religious festivals, the Philippines is known and prides itself for having the longest celebration of Christmas in the world.
Yes, okay. Excuse me. This particular point, my first year in the Philippines, I don't know, like around September, I was shopping, and I just remember I went to the mall, and I just recall hearing Christmas music, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, why am I hearing Christmas music in September? Like the second year it was the same thing, and the third year it's like, damn, yeah. Right now if I go downstairs, there's probably a Christmas music being played in the mall.
Christmas season in the Philippines starts in September, when Christmas carols are played on the radio, and some Filipinos
Yeah, I
start
said it's
decorating
September.
Christmas ornaments such as giant lanterns or paroles. Then the festivities typically last until the first week of January, on the feast day of the Three Kings.
Yeah.
The season culminates in what is known as Simbang Gabi, or night mass, where Catholics attend 9 masses leading up to Christmas Eve. Then afterwards, people partake in the Christmas feast or Noche Buena. Number 6. Basketball is the most popular sport in the Philippines.
Yes, basketball is the most popular sport in the Philippines. I would say like 50% of the Nigerian students that I ran into here, they actually came on basketball sponsorship. But if you see these guys are like 7 feet, 6 feet, more than tall. So yes, like it's a big sport here in the Philippines.
Most Filipinos love basketball. It's become a national obsession. Whether
Yeah.
it's watching the NBA or the country's very own PBA, people
Yeah.
tend to stop what they're doing and enjoy the game with such ferocity and passion. The passion for basketball also extends beyond televised games, as the sport is a popular pastime among Filipinos, with courts and makeshift courts scattered along streets and organized tournaments that pit neighborhood teams against each other in local basketball leagues. Number 7. A Filipino owns the patent to the karaoke machine. The
What?
world's first
No way! Oh my god! No freaking way! Yes way! Yes, yeah, that's amazing.
karaoke machine was called the Juke 8 and was made by Japanese inventor and musician Daisuke Inoue in 1971 in Kobe, Japan. But it was Filipino inventor Roberto del Rosario who was granted the patent for the machine karaoke sing-along system, which he invented in 1975. Karaoke's popularity quickly spread throughout the Philippines, making it not only a popular pastime, but also a form of entertainment that has permeated even Philippine
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
Number 8. The antibiotic erythromycin was discovered by a Filipino doctor.
Wow, I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Abelardo Aguilar was the one who chanced upon a bacteria which would eventually lead to the development of erythromycin, an antibiotic used to treat upper respiratory tract and skin infections. Unfortunately, Dr. Aguilar was never compensated before his death in 1993. Royalties he asked in order to set up a foundation for poor people to gain access to health services.
Aww.
Number 9. The Philippines is one of the countries most
Yes.
hit by natural disasters.
This is true, and it's really, really sad. Yes, yes. Like the typhoons, the
There are two
earthquakes.
systems that make the
I
Philippines
mean, the beginning of this year, Tahal volcano erupted, so that's like one of those devastating events that happened this year already.
prone to natural disasters. The first one is the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area where a large number of earth
This specific ring of fire, I remember a lecturer of mine was trying to like explain it in the class, and I was trying to like, well, I was trying to like get kind of like grasp it, but I didn't like research for that to find out what it really meant.
earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur, and the typhoon belt in the Pacific, which means an average of 20 typhoons are most likely to hit the nation, 5 of which are potentially destructive.
Ooh.
Aside from these two systems, the country's location and geographical makeup also make it vulnerable to tsunamis, sea level rising, storm surges, landslides, flooding, and drought.
Oh my god.
Number 10. The oldest university in Asia can be found in the Philippine capital,
Oh!
the University of Santo Tomas in the
Yes,
Philippines.
yes, true. Yeah, I learned this in my Philippines history class. Yeah. Why am I surprised? Yeah. Yeah.
Being founded by the Dominicans in 1611 and is the largest Catholic university in the world in a single campus in terms of student population. The title, however, is slightly contested, with the University of San Carlos in Cebu claiming to be the oldest school in Asia, having been established by the Spanish Jesuits in 1595, initially as Colegio de San Ildefonso.
Alright, that is the end of my reaction to this video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Abby. Guys, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow it. Oh, that was really good. That was great. Like there were some things I didn't even see coming. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in my next vlog. Bye.